Now, the main reason why I'm making this post is kind of to do a blog almost of what's been going on with the new tournament. So a while back, a company known as Nutaku, they make certain types of games for people in North America. They decided to do an esports tournament. If you want to know more about it, it's you can just go ahead and Google them. Anyways, the tournament was set with a cash prize of 25,000. 15,000 is for first place, and then gets broken down between second and third place. It's a single elimination match, so there's 64 participants that were picked. Those 64 participants will go head to head for the first 2 days in best of three matches. Then following on, once they get past round two, it's gonna best of five matches, and finally the finals will be best of five or seven. So it is technically day two of the tournament, though it's supposed to be three. Um, this is how this particular journey went in. First off, there were a couple of complications. Things didn't get sent in right. Things didn't appear in the app properly, so they had a little bit of trouble. The app is called TNT. So between the hiccups, there were delays. Some people got to do some matches, but for the most part, most people didn't do the first few matches on Monday, which it's the first esports event that they're doing. It is explainable. So, anyways, day two comes around and things are getting more into use of it. There was a big complication where the characters that we were assigned weren't level 30, and so people started leveling them up, and so there was a back and forth going on, and we had people create new accounts and all sorts of different things. So kudos to some of the staff there who stepped up. Um, there were two of them in particular that were kind of the behind the scenes, and one in particular, Nukaku Bob, was kind of like the main spokesperson. He was the one that was communicating with the players, one not keeping everything going as smoothly as possible. Well, so shout out to those two. Unfortunately, don't remember the other Nutaku staff member. I could probably look it up. I'm not sure what would happen if I switch over on the app here. It's my first time going straight from YouTube. Anyways, so a little bit how it has gone so far. Unfortunately, my first contestant to go against that was paired up to, he decided to call it quits. So mixed feelings on that, but I'm on to round two on a pretty much his disqualification. Now the next match is actually set for 10 minutes from now, which I'm pretty excited and nervous about. But we've been talking back and forth, whatnot. We're going to be joining in at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Well, there was a slight disconnection there. Not sure what it is. By the way, if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm currently at the Mr. Car Wash in the city of Oshkosh because one, they're well lit. They're really awesome. I love the fact that I can get unlimited car washes here. So, yeah, decided to use the well lit area for this because I can appear clearly considering that it's nighttime. Anyways, since the stream got slightly interrupted, I was able to go ahead and take a look at the other staff member that has been working with us, and that's Nutako Cyrex. So shout out to Nutako Cyrex and to Nutako Bob for being able to take care of all the little mishaps that happened here. But anyways, it's going to be 8 minutes in. As I described, it's going to be a best of three match. It's going to probably take about 4 minutes apiece. It all really depends. They're really fast matches, but it all depends on whether or not we hit the goals. I normally get to 20 kills before, so I really don't know how this is going to be because going against players who are skilled is a whole different aspect. But it's exciting. So that's a little bit of the heads up. I'm going to go ahead and be streaming this live both on Twitch and on YouTube here. And if you are curious how that's going to work out, jump in. But yeah, this particular esports is the first of its kind. It's been sponsored by some of the adult companies out there, which is kind of interesting. But hey, it's kind of cool being part of something new that's about to make history. So, cheers.